What's going on, everybody? Gleez here, and in this video we're going to go over my thoughts and impressions of the game after playing it for a day, as well as go over highlights from my first online match in Madden 18. So here we go, starting off on the defensive side of things, and we have some stout run defense out there, and also our blitzes, oh yeah, they're coming. This wily veteran still has it in him to dial up these blitzes and figure out how this game works, and we're in there. We're playing some good defense. We get the deflection here as he drops the ball, has to punt. Now this guy had a really hard time on defense defending the flats, but as you see here, I throw it to Darren McFadden, I get hit with a penalty. If we take a look at the replay, he actually steps out of bounds and gets called for an illegal touching because he didn't establish himself back in play. Definitely different. I haven't seen that in Madden, at least not from a computer player. I've done it and clicked on, but not from the computer player. But again, like I said, this guy had a really difficult time guarding the flats. As you can see, we are able to exploit that almost the entire game. So we have a big play here, 4th and 5. We go with the play action, and there it is right there. Jason Witten throwing dots over the middle of the field. Dude is so clutch. He comes out clutch all game for me. So at this point, we want to establish the runs. We go into some I formation, and we go back to the flats because this guy just doesn't want to guard them. He doesn't care. He's like, you know what? You can have the flats all day. I'm going to play back, and that's fine. I'll take what I can get. So as we come out here, it's 3rd and 3. I call the play and I see man, and I don't want to play that play against man. Unfamiliar with my audibles, I try to motion the X receiver in and get him on a motion slant. Can't motion him in that formation, just unfamiliarity. I snap the ball anyway, and boom, take the sack. All right, not a good thing, not a veteran thing to do, but you know, sometimes that happens. Shaking off the rust right here, we go for the field goal. I hit the button at the top, but it just doesn't register, and we get nothing. So our drive is all for naught. So at this point, I'm pretty bummed out that I didn't get any points, but I see as soon as I come out, he's in this unbalanced set. So I'm shifting everybody over, making sure I'm accountable for the numbers on the left side of the field. You got to turn the page. If you have something that's a mistake, you still have to make your adjustments and changes. So right here, we're trying to play some user coverage over the middle. We do a good job. I just let the computer handle that deep ball. I'm not clicking on right now. I got to work on that before I start doing all that stuff. At least this early in the game, I got to work on it. Right here, we see that he brings his safety down, and we're able to hit Dez Bryant over the middle for a huge gain. We go back into the split close, and we got Jason Witten once again, but he drops the ball wide open, just gets popped, and the ball just comes out of his hands. Now we're back on the field goal tip. Absolutely perfect. Right down the middle, we make sure that we're hitting the button in time, and we're getting those 3 points. So on the ensuing drive, he throws it right to my defender, and we get a pick. So we're going to take this back. There's only about 10 seconds left, so we only have a couple plays to try to get things done. We do one play, get a little bit closer, we kick another field goal, and we go up 6-0 at the half. All right, on the ensuing drive to start the half, I want to get the ground game going. So I come out in I big, we're running some stretch, we're running some play action. This play here doesn't work out so well. He drops the ball, probably a bad read on my part. Should have let the play develop a little bit longer. But on 3rd down, we're still throwing dots. All right, so we get the cross pattern on the play action, which has come, really big in this game. That play action play has been working awesome. And I'm very familiar with this book. Oh my God, did you see that user truck stick? Let's take a look at this again. We're going to watch this in instant replay. Boom! Just trucking that dude. But I'm very familiar with the New England playbook. That's the playbook that I'm using in this video. It's a playbook that I've used for many years, and it's basically the same. So we're able to get some things done out of this book, and we run the stretch out of the I-twins, and we're scoring 6 on the cutback. So as you see here on defense, we're getting some user picks as well, turning the ball over, and we're getting the ball right back. We're in business. So on the next drive, we got to score some points here. We score points here, we put this game away. Once again, like I said before, he's not guarding the flats, so we're just going to abuse the flats as much as possible until he guards it. We're hitting the post over the middle, Dez Bryant holding on to that ball in traffic, and then we go back to the I big, we get the edge, we're making the cuts, and we're in for 6. Now we have one more drive here to stop this dude, so we're just going to play back. I'm playing man defense. I'm just going to use it in the middle, and then boom, get that user pick, and we're good to go. Sealing his fate with the shutout. So my thoughts on my first game online, the gameplay's really good. It feels really smooth. The run game is good. I like the fact that numbers matter, matchups matter. So formations like 4-3, 4-4, 4-6, 3-4, those formations are going to be really big in this game, especially if you play someone that runs balanced stuff. And by balanced, what I mean is they're coming out with, we'll say, 3 wide receivers or maybe a tight end, 2 wide receivers and a split backs, things like that, where they're going to be able to bully your pass defense. This is the first time that I've really felt that that's even mattered in Madden, so that's a good step moving forward. I've been in practice mode. I've been trying to break the game like I always do. I always go in and try to find different types of glitches, things wrong with the game, things I can exploit. Haven't been able to find anything too groundbreaking, so that's a good thing. The better the game is, the better the programming is, the more competitive it's going to be moving forward, and I like that. Now, it is early. It's only been 1 day, and you don't know how Madden is with just 1 day of play. We'll have to see how the game goes over the long haul, but as of right now, I'm liking it. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. So I want to thank you for checking in. It's Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong.